Hi, Fernando. How you doing?
Fine, fine. Well, not that good,
Not that good.
actually.
What's bothering you?
Something I found out about my my girlfriend cheating on me, and
Mm.
that created a like a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really bad uh, because I trusted her, and that trust obviously was violated, and I feel sad. I feel like a little depressed because we were constructing things for the future, and she has not told me. She has not accepted it, but I confronted her, and she denied it, obviously. But I know from a very good source, a person that, my friend, very good friend of mine, told me, that he saw the event happening, and it's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible. That's one thing that's never happened to me, and I got really mad because that was like my first reaction. Just explode and call her names that I regret. But in the heat of the moment, I lost control. And I got out of the house because I thought I was gonna lose it completely, and I feel bad about the whole situation, and I don't want it to affect my whole life. I need to make a decision to see if I want. I mean, if she doesn't accept it, there's no way of a reconciliation of any type. You know,
Mm-hmm.
she she says that she loves me and all this stuff, but I just don't believe anything.
I'm sorry to hear about that. As you say, this is a horrible thing that happened to you. But one thing I hear you say that and that interests me a lot is I'm sorry. You said that you love her, right? Do you
Yes.
still love her?
Oh, sure. I mean, love doesn't go away like
Of course,
that.
that's true. That's true. But let me ask you this question. How did you, I remember you said like your friend tells you, but how did it go? How did your friend tell you it happens? Like, do you have like specific evidence?
Yeah.
Or he just like words of mouth, you know?
No, no, no. He told me that they about 3 or 4 days ago, she told me that she was gonna go for a meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Like a dinner meeting with some clients. She she was she's an executive for an advertising company. And then she's done this a lot of times. So I mean I trusted her, And by chance, one of my best friends was in that restaurant,
Okay.
okay, in the bar section,
Mm-hmm.
so she didn't see him, which is like an out of the way place
Usually
also.
the D blank.
Yeah, it wasn't like the regular places that we usually go. It was like an out of place uh, place, that in of itself it creates suspicion. What the
Mm-hmm.
hell are you doing, like on all the way there?
Isolated section.
Isolated place, and I don't know what my friend was doing, but he was getting drunk, I'm sure, with some other friends, and he ended up there, and and he checked the whole action. They were kissing in the
Mm-hmm.
table. They left together in the same car. So I mean, I don't need more information than that.
Mm.
He could have taken pictures, but I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah, confronted her, well, how was her reaction? She just denied it, or she was regret about it? She has any regret? Well, how was her reaction, basically?
She went obviously in denial. Said, "Are you crazy? I will never do that to you. Uh, I love you. I love our project of building a family in the near future. The whole things that we have talked about." She repeated it, and I told her, "Look, my friend Javier saw you. Oh, Javier, yeah, he's a loud mouth. He's like drunk. He started talking bad about my friend, which I know that. I mean, my best friend is not gonna come and lie in a thing with such gravity as this.
As such.
He can lie about little things, but not about this. So I don't know what to do.
How you feeling? Are you feeling depressed, or how you feeling about the whole situation?
I tell you, it's a mixture of disappointment, mixture of anger, of regret too. So what the hell I spent 2 years with, or almost 3 years with this woman. If at the end, she was gonna do this, and we as far as I'm concerned, we're having a great time. We're both successful. We travel. We do this and that together. Why the hell did she do it? I have no idea. So that's what hurts me the most, because if we were having a bad relationship, I can understand. Either she or me would have done something stupid, but supposedly we were happy boy and girl, but no.
Supposedly you were happy birds?
Yeah, we were happy birds.
Okay, I see. Oh, so what do you want to do right now?
Well, now I left the apartment. I'm not living there anymore.
Oh, you guys were living
Okay.
together?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure. I left. I'm living in a hotel
Okay.
right now, and she calls me and everything, but I don't even take the call, and but can you imagine? It's like a phantom in my head constantly. No,
Yes,
constantly.
I
I mean, I just cannot get rid of it.
I can imagine.
So it's torturing me. It's and what I need is some sort of focus. What, or some which path. That's the reason of my visit. Of
Calm down.
calm down and see all your real possibilities. Instead of just going the hell with it, I'm out, and she's a whatever, and she doesn't deserve me, and stupid things like that. That I mean, I don't know if I want to go back.
Okay.
I don't know.
Is there a possibility?
Well, could be, but it's not something that I see like immediately, because she did not accept it.
Okay.
So if at least if she would have accepted it, there's something to work with. But if she's going no way, like
One thing I like you said, you mentioned that you were really upset about it when you find out, had discussion and dispute at the house. But you said something that I like, that when you caught yourself like getting real upset, that you left the house instead of something that happened that you might regret. That was very good of your part. That was very good. But at the same time, what do you think if you let it go? Like, don't talk about it for now, and so your anger can come a little bit down. What do you think would happen?
Yeah. Well, that's what I would like for for some magical thing, some magical pill that I can take and relax.
Like, do
But,
you think if you go and talk to her alone, like peacefully, do you think she might tell you the truth, or since that's what you're really looking for?
well, yeah, definitely, because that's where trust is built upon, no truth,
Mhm.
not lies, no, because and maybe then maybe we can start a meaningful discussion of what happened and yes, I would like to know why.
Mhm.
Finally, why? I mean, we were doing great.
Okay.
So it's a mixture of things, coming down, knowing why, and maybe I mean if I don't go back to her, it's gonna be painful, but it's not my first relationship, and I know I can. I'm not gonna die from this. I know.
Of course not.
That's. But at the beginning, the first 2 days, I really, I'm still feeling really bad,
Mhm.
and I don't want to feel bad anymore.
That's good. That's good. You said something very important there. You don't want to feel bad anymore because really it's not good for any of us, especially you. It's not good for you. But what are your hobbies? Like without her in the picture, what are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Well, I think that's what I have to focus myself on my work,
Like
Because-
interested fun that usually occupied your time besides work.
Yeah, well,
What are they?
yeah, I like to play tennis. I like to go out with my friends. I have a good good group of friends
Mm-hmm.
that they all you know we get together and we have good times. But I'm a little ashamed also to go out with my friends, because
They all know by now.
I think everybody knows. So that puts me in
That
an
position.
awkward situation that I did not even create.
True.
It's all her fault.
True.
No? So, but hey, what? I mean, yes, I'm gonna be the one that the girlfriend cheated on.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I don't want to feel pity because I don't deserve pity from nobody. It
Sure.
wasn't my mistake. It was her mistake. But you know how society is. They start pointing out that poor guy. And I don't want that.
That is true. That's true. So do you never consider going out, play tennis, even by not with your friends, or
Oh yes.
just go to a tennis court? Have you ever considered that?
Oh yes. No. And I haven't done it, but I definitely have to get my life back in course.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
the way it was when everything was hunky dory.
Mm-hmm.
And but what bothers me is that thought. If I could get rid of that thought, because imagine by by now I have created a whole picture of the situation,
Mhm.
and that picture lives in my
True.
head. Exactly. I don't know how it happened, but I have my own version now,
Mm-hmm.
and that version is really killing me.
Okay. Let me ask you a side question. Now, do you ever been married or have kids before her? Like, no extra.
No, I never got married.
Okay, you
But,
don't have any kids.
I don't have kids, and but I have had previous relationship, long ones, and they have not been dissolved by this type of
Okay.
situation. It's been dissolved that hey, I cannot live with you anymore,
Okay.
or one girlfriend left the country, so I didn't go after her, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But never because of a sexual situation.
Okay, yeah, it must be really, really hard for you.
Exactly.
I can understand that. Yes, I can understand
So,
that.
I don't know what would be besides getting my my hobbies on track again and on my work and everything. My family has been very nice, because I am very close to my mother. I told her,
That's good.
I'm her baby. Even though I'm old, I'm still her baby.
Definitely. There's nothing wrong with that.
And she obviously, it's all love. That's basically what I think what I need. Be close to the people that
That
really
you
love
love.
me and
True.
I don't know,
True.
weather the storm, because
True. And that's important. That's very important, as you mentioned, that you're very close with your family. And if you guys sometimes take vacation together,
yeah,
go out together, that's really important.
I like to take
And
my
I
mother
like you
out.
mentioned that, yeah.
But she's a widow. My father passed away
Okay.
a long time ago, so I take care of her.
Okay. That's really interesting. That's a good way
Yeah.
to start, since you mentioned it.
And I believe that's what I need. Love, real love from people that really love me, and maybe eventually this horror picture I have in my head will
Go away.
disappear.
Definitely, that will help you.
Mhm.
And I'm glad you pointed out. That will help you definitely. And probably you can get out of the anger, right?
Yeah.
That will help you.
That's another thing I have to work on, my anger, because right now if I see her, I want to strangle her.
Wow.
But
That's a lot.
it's not kill her, but that's just a way of using words, because I'm still really suffering from the situation.
Okay. Well, it was very nice to hear you, Mr. Fernando.
Yeah.
And next week in next session, I would love to hear what kind of hobbies you practice with your family or in your tennis court. As we mentioned, we discussed together. So next week
Okay.
we'll see each other and we'll talk more.
I'll come next week and I'll give you what has happened.
Thank you very much. It
Thank
was
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You guys were like 18 minutes ahead.